I'm hiding in the farm.
Um, where
So,
did it go? It just disappeared. There it is. Come on, make smaller. Thank
make
you.
smaller.
Thank you. All right, there we go. All right, so we did a few things off screen. I think we got on Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We updated the game. We were on version 1.28,
Right.
and now we're on the beta for 1.33.
And the reason we went ahead and went with the beta is because it had been out for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah,
So,
2 weeks, and we hadn't seen any major complaints about it.
right.
Um, so, and then we also got together and just started making a template for how we want to decorate this place.
Mm-hmm.
And let's turn around and debut the template.
So
Look at
yeah,
that thing
this
of beauty.
this took us what, 2 hours? To come up with hour and a half anyway. Of just
Over,
trying different blocks. Yeah.
yeah. Overall, it took us 3 hours to update the game and do this, essentially.
And get my farm connected properly because that was being an issue. But anyway,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So this is what we've come up with. If we look here, we've got polished stone. We've got now these are going to say painted glowstone, but these are
Factory blocks
chiseled factory blocks, the same as these and these.
and everything. The
If
only
we
non-chiseled thing is the stone, essentially.
right, basically it's just the chisel from the chisel mod. You put in a factory block, and it gives you a lot of different cool options with designs and different things. And then Aaron came up with this machine over here, which is a painting machine from Ender.io, and it basically lets you disguise any block as another block. So put a factory block in with the design you want, and you can make glowstone look like that block. And that's why you might notice it's a bit bright here, even though there's no torches. It's because all these edge blocks here and the ones in the middle are actually glowstone. So basically, we're going to not have to have torches, which is great because they're ugly.
Yep.
And we're going to have cool designs, which has a sort of factory mixed with stone still for the stone block feel with some design.
Yeah.
And then
We,
what I wanted, which was a dark ceiling, and this kind of gives us that. And yeah, it's cool.
yeah, we've really kind of evolved from the very first idea that John had of having dirt
It was
everywhere.
grass. It was gonna be grass, not dirt. Anyway.
And now we've evolved to 100% futuristic factory design.
Yeah. Well, I went from
So,
grass to wood to then we came up with this. But yeah.
yeah.
I do still
So,
like that one wood that we were looking at. Maybe for some room, some offset, I
yeah.
might do that. But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is going to just be like this main area. Like John's farm area, my draconic area will probably end up being
Yeah,
different.
we can design that however we want. And now that we have this painting machine, we can get kind of creative with what blocks we use. But yeah.
Right. But this will be just kind of for this main area here. So all of this and this ME area
Right.
right now.
Um.
Um,
Yeah.
so I also off screen did some work on taking out the holes in the ceilings and
Raising it
um,
up by
I
one.
yeah, I moved the elevator block for the solar panels. I moved all that up by one.
Mm-hmm. Because that can
Um,
be covered safely.
yeah, that can be covered safely. On the bottom, you'll still have to see the elevator block, but I think that'll be fine. That'll work fine with the stone, I think.
Yeah, I mean, at worst, we could probably use the painting machine to make the elevator block look like one of these other things. Although we'd never find it, would we?
That is exactly
You know
the
what?
point.
So yeah, but we can dye them too. So we can make it like if it's where one of these blocks are, we can make it gray. If it's where this is, we can make it like charcoal
Right,
gray or something, just like to blend in better. But yeah.
right. So yeah. So the first thing we need. Oh, this chest right here has some of the materials we're
Oh,
gonna need.
nice. I
I
was
paint.
actually going to start getting a bunch of those, but yeah.
I paint. The only thing we don't have a lot of is the roof, but that's probably gonna be the last thing anyway. Um,
Yeah.
so the first step of business is I need to move a few things. This
Well,
wall of
This could stay, really, because I'm just going to replace these blocks.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the second row up to be on the same level as this first row.
Oh, okay.
So that you can take out the wall and put the wall behind it. Because if we don't put a block behind it, the design's going to change. So
yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
So I'm going to move that second row up, and then this cobblestone making machine will go, as well as the loot bag of stuff. I'm going to put that down in the hole of awesomeness.
Okay.
Um,
but yeah, so I guess I can just get started on just taking these walls back one notch and replacing them, I guess.
Yep.
In the meantime.
If you want to figure out maybe if we want to move this stuff or if we want to leave it here or whatnot.
Yeah. Should say just because we finished it off screen. My farm is fully automated with the Inferium. It's been going for a while. We've got, let's see.
Oh, I have a present for you.
5,600 Inferium. What?
I have a present for you that was a real pain to make. Let me find it. Because it crashed the game about 7 times.
Oh, good.
But because I was making the wrong thing. I was making an outdated version of this. Here you go. It's not connected yet, but there you go.
Oh, it's a crafting terminal. Okay, so how do we link it?
You'll have to come in to the back of the cube of awesomeness.
Oh, the little security terminal thing?
Yep, so go into the security terminal.
And put in this.
On the very right.
Linked.
Upper right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
And then for that, you can use those infinity booster cards that we've been finding.
Mm-hmm.
And that boosts the range for a short amount of time to an infinite amount.
Okay.
But it's a limited time, so you could probably go into like the mining dimension, honestly, and have limited access to that.
This is actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It puts the crafting thing right next to my character, and yeah, I like that. That's neat.
And then I put a magnet card in mine, but it's kind of glitched out, and I'm not sure how it works, so we'll worry about that later.
Well, that's cool. But anyway, just to finish what I was saying, we do have, 5,700 Inferium Essence now, which is really good. And also something we did off screen was we were messing around with this, whatever this is called, market. And we got some more trees. And we have now, let's see, which was the one that we got that was new? There was, well, I can't really tell from that. It's just showing acacia. But basically, we got lemon trees. We have, like, quite a few lemons. We had paper trees. What were the other ones?
I don't remember, John. But John,
but we got a lot of new trees and things. Oh, hi.
Eat all of the lemons, John.
See, I'm not hungry, though.
I am.
Okay, well, you can eat all the lemons, then. But yeah, so, whoops, not that. Yeah, so I guess I can put this away. Boop. There we go.
So, yeah.
We got some new stuff. We got this stuff working better, and then now we're just going to try to pretty the place up, and of course... long term,
yes.
Aaron's got more draconium stuff on the go.
I did some off-screen work with this. If you remember, I made one of these Wyvern fusion crafting injectors last time, and I finished the setup with this, and then I made this one awakened core.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That should be a quest. Hopefully.
No, I guess I didn't have the previous things.
Let me see what the previous thing was.
I'm
Oh, let me get that.
James is quite right, by the way. You contradicted yourself, according to James.
Whatever.
You ate fruit.
Okay, here you go, John.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one before it.
Okay, I got that, and then I guess give me the other one.
And then that one.
There we go. All right, so then I can go to quest, draconic. There we go.
And I never claimed mine for that one either.
Maybe I'll get another amazing, crazy weapon or something.
I got a chance cube.
Hey, I got epic bacon.
Great.
I've been eating that anyway. And another 64K storage disk for, or no, I'm sorry, 4 more of them for refined storage, which we won't ever use.
Yeah. All right. So now let's get started on our missions for today.
Sure.
Let
Okay.
me...
So I am going to just start knocking back these walls, I guess. Temporarily, I will put torches here on the ground just because I'm going to be taking these out. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Oh, actually, we have those things that let you move chests, huh? Iron chest transporter.
Yep.
So we could move. You know what? Temporarily, I'll move them in this room with the cow and the horse, just to get them out of the way. Oh gosh, it makes you slow.
Yeah, it does. Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom. But yeah. So,
Honestly, I'm not even going to set this up down there because we don't need compressed cobblestone really anymore.
you sure?
Yeah, and we have a lot of it anyway, so.
Okay. But yeah, for a change, we didn't really do a ton of stuff off screen. We just did a few things just to figure some things out.
These are locked. Let me get some packing tape.
Do we have regular transport?
Huh?
Do we have regular chest transport? Yeah,
wooden chest transporters. Yeah.
Got it.
Let's pack and tape these up. Oh. All right, perfect.
Oh, that broke after one use, huh? Okay.
And then I'll probably need to replace this down there anyway. And that went down there. Great. Piece of cobblestone, please.
Oh.
But yeah, how's everyone doing today? James and others, if anyone else is here.
What's new?
Mainly James. Alright, where was that? That was back here? No.
Well, the cake died, but oh well.
The what?
The cake died.
Oh, not the cake. Okay, there's where that was.
I mean, if we hadn't eaten it by now, it had probably gone bad.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move this.
Our diamond furnaces. Honestly, they have served us well. I ain't gonna say they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, all 5 of them, maybe
4.
not? 4, okay. Maybe not all 4 of them, but...
No, but getting one of those early was big because it saved us a bunch of time.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so this wall is clear. I'm not gonna move the these things, the tinker stuff, because I can easily get the stuff behind it. But like this wall didn't really need to have all that stuff cluttered on it anyway.
Right. Alright, that's there.
So
I need the drawer controller. Move this torch. Drawer controller, and then we'll have the glass cable coming out from that. So a little bit of technical stuff here at the beginning, but most of it's gotta be designing, at least on my end. Just gotta finish up some of this technical stuff.
That's quite alright.
Indiana Jones on Netflix is how I'm doing, says James.
Yeah, he was talking about that before. I did see that myself. Obviously, I have them all on DVD, but that's pretty neat for people who haven't seen them or don't have access to them, that they have the whole series on there. I don't know if that's really your cup of tea, Aaron, but they're definitely classics.
That was good music.
Yeah.
Alright. Do we have patient bags up there in the loot bag transposer majig? Oh, I got it. Yes.
Yes, there is one. Do, 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 do.
Alright, we'll get this going first, and then I'll move that down here. I'm gonna have to expand this room at some point. Alright. That there, both those. Put it in there. Take one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and we don't have any of those. Do you have any sitting in the system? Yes. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Those are all going in there. Oh, game freeze. Hello. Honestly, until we need more nether stars, I'm not gonna set up that loot bag opener.
Okay.
If we start,
how many do we have anyway? 17. Yeah.
that'll be good for now.
I'm looking forward to spawning it where there's like a one-shot it with my sword.
Well, I was planning on making a wither chamber, a killing chamber at some point as well.
Yeah, I just meant for my own enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like being overpowered.
Yep. Let me move these machines up.
Where did I go over here for? Oh, wand. That's what. Give me a fresh one.
Compactor.
Hey.
Compactor, check. Energetic infuser. I'm just saying this out loud so I remember which order they're in.
Mm-hmm. Just so I can see. Well, technically, I guess I don't have to have that there, do I? Because it's not visible. That's true. That's true, but I still like to have an example. So. Okay. Bong, 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 it goes.
I just need some energy conduits. I'm getting used to having the terminal now.
I hope I do eventually. Yeah.
Hmm?
I hope I get used to it eventually.
Oh, John. Alright. Those are all there now. And then I can just put up cobblestone. There. Alright. So now I'm gonna start.
You're gonna start.
I was gonna say the floor, but the floor is kind of the hardest part.
Yeah.
I'll start doing the ceiling.
Okay.
That's an easy part. There's no design in the ceiling. Alright, let's just make a crap ton of these. No, not 1,000. 500 factory blocks. Done. That was easy.
Oh, do you have an auto crafting for that?
Yes, I do.
Thanks for the follow, Ruben.
Because I'm smart.
You definitely have shown that occasionally, yes.
Alright, let's see. Ceiling is wireframe.
I'm just doing this because I wanted to see it. The corner. Yeah, that works. See right here where I did it on the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Good. All right, cool.
Are we good to tear down this template, or at least the walls of the template?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, leave the floor for now, but yeah,
Yeah, because we don't quite know what we're doing
you
there.
could vein miner.
Well, that'll take down. No.
No.
Remember, we accidentally tore down a
Yeah,
bunch of stuff last time.
yeah, but no. You might want to put a torch on it.
Alright, let me make sure we're still good on the light here. Put a couple torches down just temporarily. Okay.
A little curious about this here.
Alright, my ear charm is actually about to die, so we'll have to keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had one of those. Definitely make things easy. Bump, bump, bump. See, remember you won't have to do the ceiling up to the edge because it's gonna be hidden anyway from the other part. Well, this hasn't been dug out yet, so that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like you see what I did here was I put a piece of cobble there because you're not gonna see that part, so it doesn't need to go all the way up or all the way over that way, you know? Saves
Okay.
resources. Not that we
Yeah, I was just gonna
need
say, we
to.
really don't need to save resources. So.
I'm trying to think ahead. What if we ran out of stuff one day? I don't think that's possible. But,
And I can set up all the things that helped us get that stuff again.
These entryways are going to be kind of a thing, aren't they?
Oh, and I do want to credit a couple things here. This ME controller design was by a YouTuber named iJevon. He is on the Hermitcraft server and also does the StoneBlock on YouTube. Also streams. So, and then the idea for the factory blocks itself also comes from him as well, because I saw him use those in his series. So,
We have an issue.
do we?
See, it's not tall enough here for me to carry the plating over, so you get this really big, broad white strip there, basically.
Well, what does it look like with the plating on that second on this?
Well, it won't connect there.
I know it won't, but what does it look like?
I mean, it's not terrible, but
Yeah, maybe we can come up with something else for that section.
or we could take the whole thing up one.
Huh?
We could take the whole ceiling up one more.
No,
We could.
I'm not.
Dang it. Darn it. That's really the only thing that's gonna save it, I think. Actually, wait. This part and this part, I guess I could still. Oh, this might actually be alright. Oh, I ran out of those. I think I may have solved my own conundrum.
Yes, he does the StoneBlock, James. He's part of the Hermitcraft server, and he does StoneBlock as well.
Okay, that looks better then.
But I just wanted to thank him. I'm actually a
Giving
subscriber to
props.
him on Twitch, so 1 second, let me get down from my momentary flight.
Take those back one, but see, I went straight up here, but then left that. That looks okay, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't think about that, but on the column part, we can have it go straight up now. I'm just gonna take these XP bushes back one so that they're not like out in the open.
All right.
And no.
I will say for our YouTube audience, probably won't see a lot of this. Um,
Well, for your YouTube audience.
well, I'm gonna time lapse this most likely.
I do very little editing, bear in mind.
Well, time lapsing isn't that hard.
It is when you're lazy. Hey Taco, don't at me, bro. Oh, did I?
Come on, reach. Thank you.
Reach, darn you, reach. Alright.
Dang it. This air charm just gives out at weird points and I take damage.
How did that happen? There we go. Okay, yeah, I like that. That works. Yeah. It had to be done. It didn't have to be done, but I mean, this over here is fully automated, right? Like, we don't ever have to deal with it.
Hmm?
The mob farm over here.
Yeah.
So that could just be closed off for now. I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about making this look like an entryway.
No.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take it one back past the chickens. You can still access them. Can knock this back.
Oh, I did do something else off screen.
Did you?
The chickens. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you forgot to tell people about that. Huh?
I forgot to tell people about the most infuriating 5 hours of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Was getting these freaking draconium and awake draconium chickens. It was the worst experience of my life, and I'm glad I did not bestow that experience upon you all.
I'm sure everyone's grateful.
They should be. They won't be, but they should be.
It literally had to be done. This is a cry for help. Please, they have my family. So anyway, how's it going? It's going fine. Going fine. Better than you, it sounds. Good luck with your family. But yeah. So my thing I was gonna do for you is completely unnecessary now because you have all the draconium you'll ever need.
Yep.
But that's fine. That saves me that step of the whole process. That's glowing. Okay. So, need to do. I'll pretty up the entry to the nether and all that more separately, but for now I'm just gonna end this line here basically.
Alright. I know, James, you're personally very excited about chickens, aren't you?
Yeah, big fan of chickens.
Alright. I am not going to decorate that
Oh,
area.
Aaron, are you using a diamond? No, you're not. I was just sitting here using this wand and thinking, sure, it's nice to have this, and then realized you weren't using one. Hover that over the edge of the line right up here.
But it doesn't make the sound.
Well, it's not as satisfying, but
It's not. And also, oh, I ran out.
yeah, you'll use it faster. But it is nice, especially when you're doing rows like that.
But it doesn't make the satisfying sound, so I give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay. We should also. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. That's dark and scary.
Huh?
I knocked out the rows holding the torches in the XP area, and it's like super crazy dark.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why? What's that? What the heck? Connect already. What is that?
You okay though, John?
Not really. Very confused. Oh, now it looks like it. Oh, God, make up your mind. Game. No, I can't do that. No, why is this one?
Oh, I made the wrong wireframe. Oops. What?
Here. Yeah, what? Oh, I think I get it now. Alright, that was me being dumb. It was because I was facing the wall and then pointing at the end of the thing. It was like 2 different angles, so it was not connecting. Alright. As long as I know why it was happening, I don't feel so bad. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get started on some of the other walls now.
Alright, factory block. Oh wait, no, there are some over here, huh?
Yep. Some of that and some of these.
I mean, if you wanted, you could get to work taking the floor down by 1 too. It's up to you. What are you gonna do?
I'll do the fun part.
The part I'm already doing. Alright, cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll make your job easier.
Well, I feel like we should split the task.
Oh, whoops, went too far.
Okay, I can't really do that. So I'm gonna do, I guess. You know what? No. The time has come for this to stop.
What?
Having a crap pick is just, I'm done with it.
I thought you made a good pick.
I hadn't got around to it yet. Okay. So I'm gonna need a tool rod, pick head, and a binding. Some paper. Here we go. Do. Go. Hmm?
No.
No.
No, I made a stupid.
You made us stupid.
I did.
There it is. Nice.
Okay. A charm you can not exist right now.
Not exist. Just die forever. Did you say we could make... Hold on. Trying to see. Yeah, did you say we could make mossy cobblestone pretty easy?
I feel like it, yeah.
Okay, mossy cobblestone. What? There it is. What? I'm missing something? just called moss stone, not mossy cobblestone. Oh, it's vines in that, or I guess I can make it through mystical agriculture too. A hydrator, metallurgic infuser, biofuel. Excuse me. Fluid transposer. Do we have one of those?
Yes.
That might be the easiest way then.
I'm pretty sure we do.
I need moss is the thing. Let's see. Pactor, energetic infuser, fluid transposer. There we go. Perfect. Give me water. Give me stone. I got stone.
Okay, I'll move that over. That's not a big deal.
Am I crazy, or is that not what I said to do?
Actually, that is a big deal. All right. Tear it all down, Aaron.
Fluid transposer.
I thought you'd moved this wall back already, but I was wrong.
Oh, the back one?
This
no, I
one.
did do this one. Yeah, I did move it back one.
And why isn't this lining up?
I don't know, but see? Your thing was set in the wall, and now it's sticking out. I took it back by one right here.
Yeah, but you... Here, let me put this back.
Oh, this is why. Look, you see this is uneven. It's not in the middle.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because I was trying to do these pillars like you had them.
Yeah.
So that they didn't look stupid.
Yeah.
But that meant that had to be off.
Well.
Because I wanted this to be back so I could see it.
Yeah, you're right. It's because this is a odd number thing, and then we made this even here, I guess. Well, I guess it could go back by one more if you wanted. But
yeah, let's do that.
your thing in here would be sticking out though. On one side. Wouldn't be inside anymore.
Well, we wouldn't move that part back.
Oh, just the...
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have double pillar. I don't know, man.
Yeah, let me try it, and then
Yeah,
if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. This doesn't do silk touch.
I need 9 of those. Crap. All the stuff we have that's fast, and I have to do this the hard goddamn way. Please. Okay. Just put a bunch of them in here, I guess. I just realized that's kind of in an awkward place, isn't it? Whatever. Turn that off. Nah, I was just looking at my layout and being sad about things that I wasn't paying attention to.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Okay, whatever. It's enough of that, so go away.
Okay, move this
Made this
pillar over by 1. No. Oh, no, Aaron. Bad Aaron.
No, Aaron. Bad Aaron. Oh, this thing is so slow.
And then we'll put the wall back here until I figure out what to do with this room.
Okay. Oh, air charm. Stop. Okay. Is this in here? It is. Oop. And.
See what I mean, John?
Mm. Oh, I see. Yeah. That works, yep. Alright, cool.
See, I'm not that incompetent.
Well, I wasn't really saying that. It was just for whatever reason, the way I was looking at it didn't seem like it was going to be easily resolved.
The
I guess
only
that
thing
makes
that
me
we are going to
happy.
have to look at is this interchange.
Oh.
We'll have to move that back one.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright. I'll make that into the wireframe.
Okay.
Where am I going? I just got completely turned around.
Doesn't do anything. What the? Why doesn't that do anything? I'm confused. I can't put the ball of moss on it.
No. Why did it do that? How dare?
Wait, is this different now? Ball of moss. Right click a bookshelf at this to convert it into mending moss.
Yeah, that's why I had to put a bookshelf down randomly somewhere.
Then I had to break.
I'll make it for you.
I got my thing. Oh, we don't have enough books. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Well, we have just enough books. Here you go, John. Where do you want it?
I don't know, to be honest. This corner over here, I guess. I don't know. Just out of the way. Alright. That's how you do it. That's different than it used to be, for sure.
It is, yes. Alright, that works well. And then once I figure out what I do in there, then I'll do that. Alright. Look at me being all interior designing Lee.
You did it, Aaron. You did it.
That is the wrong block. I undid it. There we go.
Thing I always do turns into a long process. What?
Now this is a wall you didn't push back. Okay.
No, yeah, I hadn't got that far yet.
So I need to push all this back then. Dang it. I'm now sad.
Shouldn't be. Actually, yeah, you should.
Well, I mean, landscaping was definitely on the list after Forza, James, but with House Flipper, we hadn't really gotten to the design portion of that yet, so I don't know.
How was this? Done again. Number.
Okay, this has got to be moved. Back one as well. Okay. Okay. That's where the pillars will go. That's fine. Well, now I can officially add it to the list. You are correct, James.
I hate when things change and I don't know how to do it anymore. Doesn't matter. I'll just do it the hard way. It's annoying, but I'll do it.
Now, one thing I don't understand. This ME controller doesn't give off any light.
It doesn't.
No?
Interesting. Oh. It'd be a lot faster, so that's all that really matters. Can't put luck. Oh my god. Can you undo a shift click? No, you sure can't. Hate my life.
Alright. What did you do?
Shift click my entire inventory into the goddamn stupid ME system. It's fine, I'll get it. Gotta freaking find it all again. I can't necessarily remember everything I had. We'll figure it out. There's a bag. There's a bag. Chisel. Axe. There's a hammer. They're all the single items. These will be easy to find. It's all the stacks of everything I had that I'll never figure out again. Where's my other picks?
There we go.
Oh yeah, definitely would have been.
Perfect.
How do we not have more arrows than that? I mean, not that that's not enough, but it's just kind of confusing.
I don't know.
Now what else? Then.
Alright, that wall is done. I don't really think we... Do you think we need to push this wall back, John? I honestly don't think we do.
No, we don't have to. No, I was just mostly doing it because we already had entrances to things here. But that, I mean, we don't even know if we're gonna need to go in here ever again anyway.
Exactly. I'm probably gonna cover it up realistically.
Yeah, for now. Unless we want to do other rooms in that direction.
Oh dear Lord. James made a list of things I'm good at, or list of jobs, I guess would be NASCAR driver, janitor, teacher, band player boy, band teacher boy, landscaper, interior designer, mechanic, mass murderer / average kindergartner, F1 driver, builder, politician, baseball player, hockey manager, engineer, tennis player, golfer, and more. You know what? If that was my actual resume, I'd feel pretty happy with my life.
Except for the murderer part.
I mean...
Well, you wouldn't want to admit it anyway.
Right, I wouldn't put that on the resume, but...
Okay, I don't know what else I had in my inventory. I hope it wasn't anything else I'll need right now. Let's move on with our lives. I have a good pick now. What did I even want this for? Oh yeah, I was knocking out this floor part here.
I need this back.
My
No,
speed
I want it. No.
is not.
Dang it.
Wait, how is this not a million times better than the other one? Have I mentioned that I hate my life? I guess it is faster.
Let's see. This is this one. That in there. Get some glowstone. Paint up some more of that. Oh.
Right now.
Yeah, very little of the stream, at least for me, is going up on YouTube.
I have a feeling that at some point we're gonna get off sync in videos, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not putting all of this on there.
I'm just too lazy to add it, you see. Plus, you've
Yeah.
got that one stream you're gonna put up that I wasn't a part of.
I'm gonna put that up as a whole stream.
Yeah. Well, that would, yeah, make more sense considering it took the whole thing for you to get it sorted.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that looks really cool. Oh, I gotta do the top. Dang it. That's fine. Just a little bit faster. But I had to make a modifier, and I don't know if I want to waste my time doing that right now.
Well, use it for a while, and then once it levels up, you can add a modifier to it.
Well, I mean, you can make modifiers too.
You can get a free one, is what I meant to say.
True. That's the wrong one, John. We don't have any more of the roof, do we?
The roof? No.
Ceiling, I mean, roof.
Yeah, no, we don't have any more of those.
It's alright, I'll make some. Wait, can you not? Oh, because it's painted. That's the wrong one.
The roof is not painted, no.
No, I know. I was just going to turn those into that, but no. Can't do that.
Goodbye, John's useless clock.
You know what? Frick you. I like that clock.
You know, as a homage,
A homage?
I will put, I'm going to make this bigger.
I have one shot.
Alright, we'll do that. This okay, John? Have any objections to this?
I mean, I don't really see the point to it. It's letting us look at an ugly thing.
Alright, fine.
I mean, if it was like cool looking in there, I'd say yes. Just random torches and cobblestone and ugh. So just forget it. Just wall it off. All right, XP bush room is completed, and I think it looks snazzy. Let me. You know what? I'm just gonna, since you've got that well in hand, I'm just gonna start taking the floor down by one. Get that done. I'm just gonna start taking the floor down by one while you.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you if you want to do this wall because I'm not sure how you want to do it. Since you got this is your side, so.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
basically.
I'll start on the floor. You can do that side. That's fine.
Yeah.
Since that's your side anyway.
This hasn't gone back by one yet, so.
Right.
Fantastic. All right. But. All right, then I'll do that.
Oh, hello, all of our machinery. Crap.
Oh, it's just one thick here, huh?
Well, I can put a facade over it, I guess.
But you could just
Or facade, excuse me.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the farther I go, the more of that's gonna show up. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I mean, immediately going to be filling it in. It's just going to be a big gaping hole there to fall into. So.
Right. Oh yeah.
But I mean, as soon as you fill it in, it's fine. So,
yeah.
Not that big a deal.
Speaking of big gaping hole, hello, big gaping hole.
Oh, hello, magmatic room. I will need you to move that one spot of those back. They're not intruding in my farm at some point.
Yes, yes.
I mean, those are still generating power for us, right?
Yeah, those are powering up those machines over there.
Right. So, I mean, they are useful.
Yeah. We just probably don't need all of them anymore.
We've got multiple buckets of water. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Okay. So I can take out this infinite spring without being sad. If I took that out and we were sad about it, I would say we haven't come as far as I think we have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we don't have water anymore. John has ruined the whole series.
That would be pretty sad.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past us somehow. But,
Considering we do live in a cave, that is a pretty important thing, but still. Alright. Zoom, zoom. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll do the whole floor first, and then we'll start figuring out the pattern.
what was that called? Factory block sturdy, right?
Which one?
The glowy outside line part. Sturdy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you've already got that in there. Dang it, I didn't have to make that. Alright, I'll turn it into the other ones. I should pay attention to what is there already. It's a novel idea of mine I've just had. Then I will get glowstone from my wireless terminal. Sad, sad man.
Oh, jeez. James is just adding to the jobs list right now. I'm pretty sure there is Minecraft artist, soccer player, lumberjack, sanitary worker, bus driver, farmer, stuntman, NASCAR analyst, football player, country singer, high school football coach, reality TV star.
Reality TV star.
I mean,
I think that might be a stretch.
you never know, John. Oh, hello, everything. Uncovering my wiring mess underneath everything.
Mm-hmm.
All of the lines to everything.
Good. All this ball. All right. Have to be. Oh, this was dug in one block, wasn't it? Well, suppose we can accommodate that. Not gonna hurt anything.
Pick up all this cobble in case if we need it someday.
Totally. Actually, we don't have overwhelming amounts of it.
No.
But will we need that much? Plus, it's easy to make.
Also true. Zombie pigman, man, stop making so much noise.
He's a grumbler. Well.
Oh no, here goes James again. World of Outlaws driver, rally city mayor, theme park owner, Santa Claus on the sled, dodgeball player, Sonic All Star, and I almost forgot streamer slash YouTuber. Oh, thank you, James, for that description of my sad life.
Oops.
My inventory is full, and that magnet card sure isn't working. Extra item left on ground. Yes, please. Nope, that's not working. All right, that's still bugged out, but that's fine.
Need to stop taking fall damage.
Oh, you're using the air charm.
No, I'm not using it. I keep just falling off of this top of this machine, and it's 4 blocks, I guess, down there. Being dumb, you know. Just John things.
Yep. Hello, red lines.
Don't worry. I'll be fixing those things as I get all this glowing stuff put down.
Alrighty. That's the floor.
How's that side looking? That looks pretty good behind the machines, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you see the finished XP?
Yes,
push?
I did.
Got the floor and the ceiling in. It looks so cool.
Yeah, now you just need to do something similar with the tree farm.
Yeah, I'm going to. I just didn't want to focus on tiny spaces and wanted to get on with...
Alright, I'm going to start putting polished stone around the edges.
Okay.
Because we'll know for sure.
We're still not sure how we're going to work that in the areas where it becomes uneven, but...
Right, but we're for sure not going to have any of these patterns on the edges, so I'll at least do that.
Yeah. We're going to do our best not to. See how it ends up going. Okay,
Oh, I fell through the hole.
gonna happen. Probably a lot.
I went through. James said he went through every playlist and looked at each video to get what I could remember. Oof, there were a lot. Also, I also used a few streams from the week and a half, 3 week stream a day. Wow, is that what we're officially calling it now? The week and a half, 3 week stream.
The week and a half, 3 week. Which is kind of a vast difference there, I feel.
I mean, at least I made it a week and a half. That's something for me.
Shoot for 1,000 next.
I did not make enough polished stone, that's for damn sure. Oh, James forgot lawnmower.
Do you have an auto crafting for polished stone?
I do, yes.
I can actually have that going for you then. Yeah. Polished stone. That's polished and design. There it is, polished stone. 400. That isn't enough, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Actually, that's... What am I saying? That's way more than we need. Oh, well, whatever.
Well, I don't know. It depends on how many of these patterns we put in.
I guess, yeah. But still, also... Probably more than we needed. Okay. So... You know what? I actually think this would be better if I did like... Yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing this, because this won't be visible, but whatever.
Like that? Is that it? Yeah, because it has to be inside, right? Well, actually...
Too short. Well, more than two, but...
There's hundreds now, so...
I know, but...
Nope.
Alright, that's the entire perimeter. Now...
That area later.
Let me just...
Builder's wand and...
It is...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we are gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this, because this is gonna be a bit tricky. Oh, Floating John. So what we could do is we could kind of put it on like a diagonal. No, that won't work.
I mean, first of all, should it be a 2 gap between them like that?
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
I feel like that's just going to make it even harder to line up.
Oh, okay. Well, let me make another one. Let me make another one.
I was just thinking if it was only one between, then... I mean, I don't know. If you do want them staggered out, that's fine. It's going to be a little harder to... not really, I guess. As long as the edges are always that, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, let me just try it like this. with the stone around. I think 2 in between's gonna be the ticket, honestly.
I also don't like this weird lighting issue here.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't want to make the entire floor glow, but it's kind of annoying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we just try not to look at it too close.
Alright, let me try doing it with 2 in
Yeah.
between.
Actually, I don't know. I think the offset might have looked better too, but it's a lot harder to do, I would feel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm an idiot, is what I am.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what for this time, but mm-hmm. I'll just agree with you. Well, if I'm... Why did I do that?
Oh, man.
Welcome to the stream. Alright, I am going to not have any of those.
Oh, John. Oh, John.
Oh, Aaron. What?
Oh, John, look at this. It's perfect.
That is unexpected. Well, it's not actually perfect because there was 2 here because of the machines, but you're right.
John,
Visually, it looks...
I swear to God. Let me have my moment.
No. Visually, it looks perfect, so I'll give you that.
Now, in this next one, I was thinking we put it
In the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Oh. That would have worked if we did 1, not 2.
What if you did it with just 1, actually? Like each time. Like then the next row could be 1 more, and then the next row. Although...
What do you mean by that?
Like if it was... like offset by 1 each time.
Oh, that could work. That could work.
Now it'll get confusing when we have to start reintegrating them, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll try it for this next row and we'll see what happens.
There's some polished stone in this chest too.
Okay.
Alright. Clean up the tree room, I guess. And yeah, I'll figure out like the entrance and I'll be on that with the farm thing. I'll figure out what I want to do with that, but now I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Unless I think of something before the night ends. Oh, I'm in a hole.
For the sake of design, I'm gonna move a cable.
Okay.
It'll make our lives a little easier. Move that over. Put the cable there and the cable there. Okay. That'll make that easier. There we go. Yeah. That'll work. And we'll have to do... So how do you want to do it at the end here, John?
1 sec.
Oh, I completely messed up. 1 second.
Did you?
I guess it will still work, because it'll be underneath the... Not main controller, but yeah, how do we want to do the end here?
One second.
Because this would be the pattern that would have 1, 2, 3, but then we wouldn't have the line up against the wall.
Yeah, I mean, but we wanted to keep the edges sound always.
Yeah.
So I think we just don't have any of it there. Maybe.
Okay.
Run the polished stone across, and then we'll figure out where the design bleeds in from this side.
Okay.
I say if it's an open area, that's where we make sure it's right, but otherwise I think it's probably better to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all mixed up. Why did that just...
Oh. Dang it, elevator block.
Which elevator block is it? One that
The
goes
one that
up?
goes up, yeah.
So the one that can't be moved. That's a pain. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? It's over here. It's over here, so like, whatever, it's in the way, but it is what it is. We'll just dye it like black or gray or something, and we'll do the other one, and just, it has to be there, you know?
Yep.
Okay. Just get the ceiling out.
Yeah, James, I think we're gonna stick with what we have, but that is a decent idea. He said, as far as the end one, basically start it where it would be, but still have the polished on the edge, I think is what he said. Oh, no, that's not what he said at all. The edge line eats the extra parts to keep it consistent, and on the next line, it would come out on the other side. That's too complex for my brain, James. That's a bit much for me.
You're asking a lot of us, I think. Alright. Okay, cool. Tree farm and XP farm both fully designed now.
Question, John. Are you going to keep this wall back here, or are you going to move it up along the line of everything else? Or are you going to do like what I did with the glass? Because if you keep it where it is now, then I'll put another one of the light blocks.
Yeah, we can put a layer of the wall along this. I'll just move the head. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, so if you want to, you can just put the wall there. That's fine. Or I can. What am I saying? I can do it too.
Yeah. You want some of that glass just to... Oh, well, you're going to do it like that. Okay.
I'm just thinking, because... Okay, you know what? Bookshelf, you served us well, but you have to die after...
Should have let me break it with my silk touch.
Probably should have. But yeah.
Hey, look who showed up.
Hey, Jake. Do you still want to do something? Because we're trying to finish up the project. But we could switch in a minute, huh? A few minutes.
Yeah, I would say finish this up, but we're getting pretty close.
We're getting close.
You know what? I really don't like this.
I was thinking maybe a few rounds of golf to end the night, Jake. If you're interested. You don't like it?
I don't like the offset at all, because it's just going to get really messy when we get to the skinny part.
Okay. Well, The only issue then is when you get up to here, then what? Because there'd be like one line of it.
Oh, I messed up.
Did you?
One gap, two gap.
You did at that. Oh well, that's an easy fix at least.
But
Alrighty. Okay, let us finish up what we're working on here.
But yeah, once we get to this point, I think we just do a straight line.
But then it won't be even.
It won't match. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll do 4. How about that?
No, if we change the pattern, then it gets all.
Well, then what do you want to do with this side?
I don't know, Arn.
I'm just trying to give suggestions.
I know.
Well, if we bring this polished one more back, then we can just do a straight line of 3 with the separation.
Yeah, I suppose. Do that, huh? Because we have to do this chest anyway. It kind of has to be closed in.
Yeah.
To look.
Let me fix this severe mistake.
Of course, another thing that's an issue is the more we limit how many of those things we use, the less light we have on the floor, which is kind of the whole point.
Well, I don't think light's going to be an issue. I don't.
Not sure entirely, but...
But then it lines up perfectly with this last one. So we'll just do the separation of 1, and then just keep going.
Okay. Which means this would be polished stone here.
Yep. Yeah, that'll work for now.
Some more of that. Did you see the tree farm?
Not yet, John.
Oh, look at my beautiful tree.
Yep. It's a tree farm.
You always expect me to ooh and all over your stuff.
Well, it's the exact same pattern as what we're here, so...
I know, but it looks cool with the trees. Alright. Whoops. Oh my god, zombie pigman. Your time has come. Oh, that's another thing I was missing. I'm glad that you didn't think to look in there for that.
Hmm?
That was one of the things I left in the ME system was my amazing sword of doom.
Oh.
But I got it now.
The amazing sword of doom you got from me.
No.
Essentially.
You gave me a thing to get an achievement, and the achievement
I gave you the thing. I didn't have to give you that thing.
You know what? This is a partnership.
I am in the hole. All right.
2, 3, bump, bump, 2, bump, 2.
Oh, breaking news from James. The road to 100 is now 92% complete. Oh yeah, he's counting down to 100 subscribers on his channel.
Good luck with that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 on that racing channel before... Well, I don't really have a time frame, but soon.
Before you die, essentially.
Before I actually die, yeah. Wait, are we only doing them one apart? Down this path? Okay.
This really doesn't look right.
No, the whole thing's kind of fricked now, isn't it? Because like you're gonna see this part, and then you're gonna look down here. There's gonna be a row of close one, but then this big gap up to the wall. We've kind of fricked the whole thing. Well, let's just place it, and then we'll tinker with it off screen later, some other time.
Okay.
I need more of these. Start putting these down. Oh.
Oh?
Are you seeing this?
I am. What did you do?
I just pulled those out of that box. They're painted things, right? Wait, where did those
Alright,
just
well,
go?
take the other ones out. Maybe they got painted wrong accidentally.
Now they're... Look at this. You see the shadow, but there's nothing there. If you
Yeah,
pick it up, it just says 5 and it's invisible.
don't. I'll put those in the trash can.
Actually, yeah, I'll delete these other ones too. Not sure about all that. Let's see if these are better. Okay. Well, there's still another one. Alright, cool. Where did this invisible one just go? Alright, get out of my life. Oh, I see what's causing it. It's the wand. The builder's wand does not like it.
Okay.
Now we know. Don't use the builder's one with those.
But,
It worked with the ceiling and with the walls, but just not with these.
Yeah. I don't know, John.
Beats me.
Did you use the painted glowstone one?
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I didn't. So it's probably that, yeah. We're mixing too many mods, basically.
Probably, yes.
Oh, so now you got this even.
Well, that's because it's all even past this point.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fix this, but it's okay. Because for now, it looks... it's fine. At least we have a general idea of what it's gonna look like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, this is not okay.
You should add a subway command. When someone says subway, it'll tell them that the nearest 24-hour subway is 7 minutes away.
But the problem is we have a new person show up and we tell them that. They're going to be like, what? There's a new subway?
Yeah, it's one of those, like, a lot of our stuff is so inside jokey that it doesn't make sense as it is. Adding in something that will actually frick with people's heads is probably not a good decision. It's like, look at this big blank area with nothing. Anyway, what?
I know. So here's my suggestion.
I have a thought, but I'll let you say what you're gonna say.
That's right. I kind of lost it.
So what I was thinking is we make this row the default row, since we've already done it, and it goes even with the path. And then we, like, for example, my hammer, do, well, no, that won't work, because it'll be right up against the wall. Boom.
But I was thinking, if we, yeah, so why don't we move this wall, back one more. And then we can do that all the way down.
And then it can be offset that way.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that next time, but yeah.
And then I'll straighten all these out too.
Alright, so basically, people, you get the idea.
Yeah, so what we're going to do
it's going to be better.
Yeah. So everything from this point that way, frick it, honestly.
We'll figure it out. It's fine.
Yes, I'll probably get on off screen and fix it, but
basically the idea is just these are gonna glow. That's gonna prevent us having to have torches on the floor, and we just need them to be here and not have big empty gaps because it looks stupid.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this wall and this wall back to where you have your wall.
I have to move all these machines back one too.
That's fine. I can deal with that.
Actually,
I gotta redesign that back area anyway.
Actually, I wouldn't even mind if they were set in the wall, to be honest. But
yeah,
we'll figure it out.
But yeah, so
But otherwise, you've got the idea of what our design's going to look like. And then for branching off rooms, maybe we do different things, you know?
Yep.
Like for your thing in here, you might want to decorate this in something that looks more draconic-y.
Exactly.
That's not really a word, but yeah.
We'll make it a word.
And then in here, maybe I go for that grassy farmlandy thing I had going on in my head.
Hmm.
Wood and grass and crap, who knows? We'll
Yeah.
see.
So yeah, we'll probably get on off screen and fix all this, but you guys got the general
Yeah, you got
pattern
to see
down.
us do some work, and I have to say, I really love that the ceiling is dark. It makes everything else pop.
Yeah, agreed.
And the ending
And
system looks amazing in the middle of
yeah,
it.
we had 0 torches.
Yep. It's just happy times. Happy times. You know, it's so funny. I used to be one of those people that spam torches everywhere because I wanted everything well lit. And then I finally came around to the mindset of the people that hated it because I was like, you know what? It really does look stupid because who would ever have this much fire everywhere?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely like it without it. All right, anyway. So we are going to,
Die.
Aaron's going to die. We're gonna BRB and we're gonna get Jake and we're gonna play a few rounds of ballistic mini golf.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'll throw my countdown screen on.